I love this song. It's so epic. Super excited to be streaming again. Oh, I hear myself. Alright. Keep it on running in the background. Alright, I need to get the chat. Just a sec. There we go. All ready to go. Scooch this chair in. Grab my controller. Take this mic all the way over here. Sit back. Hopefully it's in a good spot. And I am going to press any button to start. I'm going to load specifically this one. Yep, that's the one. That's where I left off. All right. Now, I had a good time going through all of the reading stuff that I was doing last time. That was super fun. And I almost forgot. I did buy a house somewhere. Maybe I can run into it somewhere. But that was... Okay, that was the arena district. I'm going to go through here. It does... Oh, that guy does too. Hello, friends.
Good to see
Siri.
Hi there.
Rajabi.
Hi.
Rajirad. Cool. Elven Gardens District. Let's go have a look. Ooh, is the sun rising? The shadows. That's cool. Wanted. Alright. Let's go check it out. Elven Gardens District. Herminia Cinna's house. Wait, isn't she the Iliad scholar? Hold on, I gotta know. Marinus Catiotus's house. Othrellos' house? Let's go check it out. Yo, you home, Othrellos? Hey, friend, what's up?
Othrellos. I'm a sneak.
Othrellos.
Advanced sneak, in fact. And I train sneaks. No law against it.
Oh, Imperial City.
The watch can't touch me. I'm careful, private-like. Don't like people following me. Sure, it makes people nervous seeing me sneak around. Too bad.
Yeah, that's what I say. Too bad. How much do you cost to train?
You've got a lot to learn.
Do I? I don't have enough money for that. Cool. Affects your ability to move unseen and unheard by observers. And your odds of getting away with pickpocketing. I don't have enough money. What you got here? I do like how the Thief of Virtue book has a lock on it. That's really funny. Myth or Menace. Guy's got a lot of books around. Check it up here. Othrellos' private quarters. Well, I don't need to go in there. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. North Watchtower. No, no, no. I want to enjoy looking at these houses. Wakey, wakey. Herminia Cinna's house. I swear that's the Iliad. Rajan's house. Ida Linnerman's house. Let's have a look. Hello, Ida.
Well, well. You interested in acrobatics training?
No.
You'll be quite a challenge.
Hey,
I'm
a
Ida,
good
the
evening,
Norman.
Matt Motorman. Welcome in. Hieronymus legs. What do I want to know about Hieronymus legs? Hey, I hope you're doing well. Always good to see ya.
He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist.
Is she a member of the Thieves Guild?
Doesn't either.
Imperial City.
It's just a sport. Chapel climbing. The Watch doesn't like it, but you don't climb chapels while the Watch is standing around.
Okay. Rumors?
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
Really, you just told me you don't think that he exists. What the heck? Gonna lurk for a while? Let's go. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, dinner time, I'm assuming.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. And be seeing you, man. Alright, I'm not going to go there. Got anything to read in here? Not really, huh? I was just looking. Just saying. Ida, sorry. Alright, who else has got a place I can scope out? Oh, Rajan? I think we turned around already. Dov and Aaron's house. Roderick Pieran's house. Let's go check it out. Enjoy your food. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't even touch those. I hope they don't think that I knocked those off the shelf, because I didn't. It wasn't me. Wooden door. Oh my. A lovely home you have here. Hello. Lisa Perian. We've chatted before, haven't we?
Good day.
Good day. Kind of nice place. You don't have a lot to read. I really want to go find out what people have in their basements, but I'll have to wait until I have lockpicks and or they let me in there. Folded cloth. Alright, goodbye. Your house is kind of boring. What's this? Luther Broad's boarding house. Let's go check this out. Just getting my bearings, you know. Luther Broad, you don't mind if I stand here, do you?
Luther Broad's boarding house. I'm Luther. You want beds or food? See me.
Imperial City.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Oh, are we gonna have to play the Persuady game? Rumors?
There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think.
It's weird that he's like, I don't know you, so I'm not gonna tell you about the city that you're in. Like, this guy runs like a boarding house. Assassination. Guide to the Imperial City. Brief history. I see how it is. He's just like, just go read the book. Why do I gotta tell you about stuff? Ooh, the basement's open? I was just saying I wanted to explore these basements. Is this where he keeps his guests? / bodies. I don't think that one guy's basement was just literally there was a body in it. It's a little bit disturbing. But that's alright. I'm just having to poke around, dude. Can I go behind the counter? I'm just looking. I wasn't going to take it. The boarding house rooms. Let's go have a look around here. Wooden door. Wooden door. Alright, well, that's not that interesting, I guess. The King and Queen Tavern? Oh, let's see what's over here first. Oh, train. Castus Sintav's house. Let's find out who Castus Sintav is. I want to find out about the guy who got jailed.
Hi.
Hi, Baron.
I'm Baron. Castus, Vontan and me, we take care of gardens and trees and grass. Hard work, but it pays.
Oh, that sounds like fun work. Imperial City.
If we work hard, Uncle Ineal says he'll set us up in business together. Maybe a little fruit orchard, or maybe tomatoes.
It sounds good.
Good day.
Good day, Castus.
Castus Sintav. Uncle Ineal got us good jobs gardening. We're very grateful.
He's like, He's listening. Make sure you sound grateful.
Whatever Uncle Ineal says. Lay off the atheist bastards, he says. So we lay off.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What do you have to say
Hello
about your
there.
Uncle Vaunton?
I'm Vaunton Sintav. Castius, Baron, and me got this house from Uncle Ineal. Nice, huh?
Yeah. Imperial City.
I'm a Sintav, and we Sintavs stick together. Uncle Ineal got us swell jobs in a house. It's a family thing.
All right then. Cool.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Are you guys readers? Do you read much?
How goes it? Great. Good to hear. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel? Nothing I'd like to talk about. I've heard others say the same. Be seeing you. What is it now?
These conversations. Greetings.
Step back, plague bearer.
Whoa. That was harsh. Something going on here?
I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady.
Oh, you look kind of sick. Grey
He's
Fox.
a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
I don't know. You're called Frelev the Faker. Anything
He's
else?
a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king
Okay,
named the
did you
Grey
add
Fox who
anything else to
controls
say?
all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Right. Give me a rumor.
Irene Metric moves with such grace. I wonder what it is she does.
Here, have a coin, beggar.
Thank you, kind lady.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
What about you?
Sorry, only one copy of the Black Horse Courier per customer.
All right. Imperial
I
City.
like the ladies. It's been my weakness, but now I've got Romana. I stay away from the fleshpots.
Okay.
Goodbye.
That is definitely something you share with a total stranger. Justia Sintav's house. This is the Sintav district. Look, it just falls. I didn't do anything. Justia Sintav.
Justia Sintav. Jenna's my sister.
Imperial
I'm
City.
sick of all this fighting with the Aetius clan. I'm glad Uncle Ineal put his foot down.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. What you get to read? Ooh, the Argonian account, book 2. They had that one at the Black Horse Courier building. Where's Jenna? She was just here a minute ago. Did she go downstairs? No, she's right here. Wow. No, that's Justia. Oh my god. I lost track of her. It's fine. I'll find Jenna eventually. Okay, that was interesting. Hey, Nimonama, welcome. Oh, there you are. You left.
Jenna
Talk to me.
Sintav. I have a house with Justia, my sister.
Imperial
The
City.
Sintav clan is very close. We watch out for each other, and Uncle Ineal, he knows everything and takes care of us.
Good old Uncle Ineal. Rumors.
The Grey Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
Oh, you seem very surprised by that.
day.
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier.
Let's hear it.
I don't know
Have
how
you
we
ever
get
been
our
to the
news
King
without
and
it.
Queen Tavern?
I prefer to
The
just
King
listen to
and Queen is a
people
nice
talk.
place.
Some
The
of the
Marillans
conversations
treat
they
everyone
have are
well.
truly
Good day.
remarkable.
Oh my gosh.
Good day.
Be seeing you.
Who are you?
Can I help you?
Jinwelm. Yeah, Imperial City.
Barnado and Maro Rufus, they don't get along. I don't understand it. I just make the armor and keep it in good shape.
Yeah, they didn't really get along, did they? Alright.
Hail,
Well, what's
good
over
citizen.
here?
How can I be of service?
No, don't worry about it. Nothing going on over here. What's over this way? Guardhouse. Let's go have a look. Yeah, thanks for coming to hang out. I hope you're doing well. I am trying to make my way around the maze of this city. I'm trying to see what kind of books I can find. Basement. I don't get to go into many of these. Let's go have a look. Alright. Well, I'm glad I was able to go in there, even if that's all there was. Okay. I saw a couple books on the table. A Dance in Fire Volume 2. A Dance in Fire, Chapter 2, by Woganjarth. It was a complete loss. The Cathay Rod had stolen or destroyed almost every item of value in the caravan in just a few minutes' time. Decimus Scotty's wagon load of wood he had hoped to trade with the Bosmer had been set on fire and then toppled off the bluff. His clothing and contracts were tattered and ground into the mud of dirt mixed with spilt wine. All the pilgrims, merchants, and adventurers in the group moaned and wept as they gathered the remnants of their belongings by the rising sun of the dawn. I best not tell anyone that I managed to hold on to my notes for my translation of the Noriad play bar, whispered the poet Griffbell, and they'd probably turn on me. Scotty politely declined the opportunity of telling Malin just how little value he himself placed on the man's property. Instead, he counted the coins in his purse, 34 gold pieces. Very little indeed for an entrepreneur beginning a new business. "Hoi!" came a cry from the wood. A small party of Bosmer emerged from the thicket, clad in leather mail and bearing arms. "Friend or foe?" "Neither," growled the convoy head. "You must be the Cyrodiils," laughed the leader of the group, a tall, skeleton-thin youth with a sharp vulpine face. "We heard you were en route. Evidently, so did our enemies." "I thought the war was over," muttered one of the caravan's now ruined merchants. The Bosmer laughed again. "No active war, just a little border surprise. You were going on to Felinesti?" "I'm not." The convoy head shook his head. "As far as I'm concerned, my duty is done. No more horses, no more caravan. Just a fat profit lost to me." The men and women crowded around the man, protesting, threatening, begging, but he refused to step foot in Valenwood. If these were the new times of peace, he'd said, he'd rather come back for the next war. Scotty tried a different route and approached the Bosmer. He spoke with an authoritative but friendly voice, the kind he used in negotiations with peevish carpenters. "I don't suppose you'd consider escorting me to Felinesti. I'm a representative for an important imperial agency, the Atreus Building Commission, here to help prepare and alleviate some of the problems the war with the Khajiit brought to your province. Patriotism, 20 gold pieces, and you must carry your own gear if you have any left," replied the Bosmer. Scotty reflected that negotiations with peevish carpenters rarely went his way either. 6 eager people had enough gold on them for payment. Among those without funds was the poet, who appealed to Scotty for assistance. "I'm sorry, Griff. I only have 14 gold left over. Not even enough for a decent room when I get to Felinesti. I really would help you if I could," said Scotty, persuading himself that it was true. The band of 6 and their Bosmer escorts began the descent down a rocky path along the bluff. Within an hour's time they were deep in the jungles of Valenwood. A never-ending canopy of hues, of browns and greens obscured the sky. A millennia's worth of fallen leaves formed a deep, wormy sea of putrefaction beneath their feet. Several miles were crossed wading through the slime. For several more, they took a labyrinthian path across fallen branches and the low-hanging boughs of giant trees. All the while, hour after hour, the inexhaustible Bosmer host moved so fast the Cyrodiils struggled to keep from being left behind. A red-faced little merchant with short legs took a bad step on a rotten branch and nearly fell. His fellow provincials had to help him up. The Bosmer paused only a moment, their eyes continually darting to the shadows of the trees above, before moving on at their usual expeditious pace. "What are they so nervous about?" wheezed the merchant irritably. "More Cathay Rot?" "Don't be ridiculous," laughed the Bosmer unconvincingly. "Khajiit this far into Valenwood? In times of peace? They'd never dare." When the group passed high enough above the swamp that the smell was somewhat dissipated, Scotty felt a sudden pang of hunger. He was used to 4 meals a day in the Cyrodiil custom. Hours of non-stop exertion without food was not part of his regimen as a comfortably paid clerk. He pondered, feeling somewhat delirious, how long they had been trotting through the jungle. 12 hours? 20? A week? Time was meaningless. Sunlight was only sporadic through the vegetative ceiling. Phosphorescent molds on the trees and in the muck below provided the only regular illumination. Is it at all possible for us to rest and eat? He hollered up to his host up ahead. We're near to Falinesti, came the echoing reply. Lots of food there. The path continued upward for several more hours more across a clot of fallen logs, rising up to the first and then the second boughs of the tree line. As they rounded a long corner, the travelers found themselves midway up a waterfall that fell 100 feet or more. No one had the energy to complain as they began pulling up the stacks of rock, agonizing foot by foot. The Bosmer escorts disappeared into the mist, but Scotty kept climbing until there was no more rock left. He wiped the sweat and river water from his eyes. Falinesti spread across the horizon before him. Sprawling across both banks of the river stood the mighty Grot Oak City, with groves and orchards of lesser trees crowding it like supplicants before their king. At a lesser scale, the tree that formed the moving city would have been extraordinary, gnarled and twisted with a gorgeous crown of gold and green, dripping with vines and shining with sap. At a mile tall and half as wide, it was the most magnificent thing Scotty had ever seen. If he had not been a starving man with the soul of a clerk, he would have sung. There you are, said the leader of the escorts. Not too far a walk. You should be glad it's wintertide. In summertide, the city's on the far south end of the province. Scotty was lost as to how to proceed. The sight of the vertical metropolis where people moved about like ants disoriented all his sensibilities. You wouldn't know of an inn called, he paused for a moment and then pulled Juris's letter from his pocket. Something like Mother Pascost's Tavern. Mother Pascost, the lead Bosmer laughed his familiar contemptuous laugh. He won't want to stay there. Visitors always prefer the Asia Hall in the top boughs. It's expensive, but very nice. I'm meeting someone at Mother Pascost's Tavern. If you've made up your mind to go, take a lift to Havel Slump and ask for directions there. Just don't get lost and fall asleep in the Western Cross. This apparently struck the youth's friends as a very witty jest, and so it was with their laughter echoing behind him that Scotty crossed the writhing root system to the base of Falinesti. The ground was littered with leaves and refuse, and from moment to moment a glass or a bone would plummet from far above, so he walked with his neck crooked to have warning. An intricate network of platforms anchored to thick vines slipped up and down the slick trunk of the city with perfect grace, manned by operators with arms as thick as an ox's belly. Scotty approaches the nearest fellow at one of the platforms, who was idly smoking from a glass pipe. I was wondering if you might take me to Havel Slump. The mayor nodded, and within a few minutes' time Scotty was 200 feet in the air at a crook between two mighty branches. Curled webs of moss stretched unevenly across the fork, forming a sharing roof for several dozen small buildings. There were only a few souls in the alley, but around the bend ahead he could hear the sound of music and people. Scotty tipped the Falinesti platform ferryman a gold piece and asked for the location of Mother Pascost's Tavern. Straight ahead of you, sir, but you won't find anyone there, the ferryman explained, pointing in the direction of the noise. Morn dusk, everyone in Havel Slump has revelry. Scotty walked carefully along the narrow street. Though the ground felt as solid as the marble avenues of the Imperial City, there were slick cracks in the bark that exposed fatal drops into the river. He took a moment to sit down, to rest, and get used to the view from the heights. It was a beautiful day for certain, but it took Scotty only a few minutes of contemplation to rise up in alarm. A jolly little raft anchored downstream below him had distinctly moved several inches while he watched it. But it hadn't moved at all. He had, together with everything around him. It was no metaphor. The city of Falinesti walked, and considering its size, it moved quickly. Scotty rose to his feet and into a cloud of smoke that drifted out from around the bend. It was the most delicious roast he had ever smelled. The clerk forgot his fear and ran. The revelry, as the ferryman had termed it, took place on an enormous platform tied to the tree, wide enough to be a plaza in any other city. A fantastic assortment of the most amazing people Scotty had ever seen were jammed shoulder to shoulder together, many eating, many more drinking, and some dancing to a lutist and singer perched on an offshoot above the crowd. They were largely Bosmer, true natives clad in colorful leather and bones, with a close minority of orcs. Whirling through the throng, dancing and bellowing at one another, were a hideous ape people. The few heads bobbing over the tops of the crowd belonged not, as Scotty first assumed, to very tall people, but to a family of centaurs. "Care for some mutton?" queried a wizened old mare who roasted an enormous beast on some red-hot rocks. Scotty quickly paid him a gold piece and devoured the leg he was given, and then another gold piece and another leg. The fellow chuckled when Scotty began choking on a piece of gristle and handed him a mug of a frothing white drink. He drank it and felt a quiver run through his body as if he were being tickled. "What is that?" Scotty asked. "Jaga, fermented pig's milk. I can let you have a flagon of it and a bit more mutton for another gold." Scotty agreed, paid, gobbled down the meat, and took the flagon with him as he slipped into the crowd. His co-worker, Lyodes Joris, the man who had told him to come to Valenwood, was nowhere to be seen. When the flagon was a quarter empty, Scotty stopped looking for Joris. When it was half empty, he was dancing with the group, oblivious to the broken planks and gaps in the fencework. At 3/4 empty, he was trading jokes with a group of centaurs whose language was completely alien to him. By the time the flagon was completely drained, he was asleep, snoring, while the revelry continued on all around his supine body. The next morning, still asleep, Scotty had the sensation of someone kissing him. He made a face to return the favor, but a pain like fire spread through his chest and forced him to open his eyes. There was an insect the size of a large calf sitting on him, crushing him, its spiky legs holding him down while a central spiral-bladed vortex of a mouth tore through his shirt. He screamed and thrashed, but the beast was too strong. It had found its meal, and it was going to finish it. "It's over," thought Scotty wildly. "I should have never left home. I could have stayed in the city and perhaps found work with Lord Vanek. I could have begun again as a junior clerk and worked my way back up." Suddenly, the mouth released itself. The creature shivered once, expelled a burst of yellow bile, and died. "Got one!" cried a voice not too distantly. For a moment, Scotty lay still. His head throbbed and his chest burned. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw movement. Another of the horrible monsters was scurried towards him. He scrambled, trying to push himself free, but before he could come out, there was a sound of a bow cracking, and an arrow pierced the second insect. "Good shot," cried another voice. "Get the first one again. I just saw it move a little." This time Scotty felt the impact of the bolt hit the carcass. He cried out, but he could hear how muffled his voice was by the beetle's body. Cautiously, he tried sliding a foot out and rolling under, but the movement apparently had the effect of convincing the archers that the creature still lived. A volley of arrows was launched forth. Now the beast was sufficiently perforated, so pools of its blood, and likely the blood of its victims, began to seep out onto Scotty's body. When Scotty was a lad, before he grew too sophisticated for such sports, he had often gone to the Imperial arena for the competitions of war. He recalled a great veteran of the fights when asked, telling him his secret. "Whenever I'm in doubt of what to do, and I have a shield, I stay behind it." Scotty followed that advice. After an hour, when he no longer heard arrows being fired, he threw aside the remains of the bug and leapt as quickly as he could to a stand. It was not a moment too soon. A gang of 8 archers had their bows pointing his direction, ready to fire. When they saw him, they laughed. "Didn't anyone ever tell you not to sleep in the Western Cross? How are we going to exterminate all the Horvors if you drunks keep feeding them?" Scotty shook his head and walked back along the platform, round the bend to Havel Slump. He was bloodied and torn and tired, and he had far too much fermented pig's milk. All he wanted was a proper place to lie down. He stepped into Mother Pascost's tavern, a dank place, wet with sap smelling of mildew. "My name is Decimus Scotty," he said. "I was hoping you have someone named Juris staying here." "Decimus Scotty?" pondered the fleshy proprietress, Mother Pascost herself. "I've heard that name. Oh, you must be the fellow he left the note for. Let me go see if I can find it." Such a cool story. I like that story a lot. I don't remember to find that book in here, wherever this was. The guardhouse. Alright. At least they read some stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so lost. Is that the point though? I'm pretty sure that's the point. The Imperial City being such a maze. Super instant. Oh, I don't want to break into it. I could have gone in there a minute ago. That's fine. Ooh, piece of candy. Irene Metric's house. Hello.
Good morning.
Roderick Perian.
I'm Roderick Piran.
What are you doing here?
Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend.
Oh my. Okay.
Good day.
You know this guy?
Bye.
Bye. I won't ask. Have fun. What you got? Food.
Well met.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
I've heard others say the same.
The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up.
They sure do sell food. Yup. You can buy food there.
I hear you.
Bothil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
So
They're
I've
like-
heard.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Stand here
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly
and
prevalent. in
pretend that we were having a
Somerset Isle.
conversation this whole
It
time.
seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Totally act natural. That's what they did. They were acting natural. Whose house is this? Adrian Decanius's. Dulgro Shug's house. Ooh, what do we have here? It's the one at the very bottom. You have 2 copies of the same book right there. Hi, Dulgro Shug.
Delgro Shug, I could show you a thing or two about security for small consideration.
Oh, that sounds good.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
No one likes that. How much
Let's
you want
get
for
to
this?
training.
Light armor? I thought he was going to teach me about security. No.
Take care.
Yeah, well, you totally misled me, man. I'm a little disappointed. Hello, Fathus
Mother,
Wools.
it's yours. I've got a nice house. I have a little income, quite comfortable. Time is light on my hands.
Is that so? Here's my name. Bye. On your way now. Friend. That's right. Hey, Jenna, welcome. Imperial
It's a
City.
beautiful city. I love to walk, talk with them.
Yeah, it is.
hear the news,
Remastered.
share the little stories of the day.
Rumors.
Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
All right, Fathus Wools. Bye. What are you doing here? Did you just come out of Dulgro Shug's private quarters? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just ran away. Do you guys get it on? You guys extra special friends? And also, I've never played this before. It's Scandal, right?
Now,
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Dulgro Shug. I'm not judging. Just taking note. Jean Justine's house. I'm so lost. This is lovely though. Can I pick your mushrooms? Can I? I mean, I'm going to pick beggar's food bag. All right. Just don't eat the poison ones, okay, guys? Fathus Ool's chest. Oh, that guy is suspicious, huh? Alright. Now, where am I? Wamik's house. Hey, good morning. Oh, you never played it either? Hold on, hold on. I love that emote. The Geralt one. I know,
Pray,
right?
what's going on
It's
with
so
you?
cool. Whoa,
I ran
whoa.
into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts. Horrible things. I hear that the High Elves train them. I can't imagine it. Good day. You too.
Good day.
Afternoon. What's going on with you?
Whoa.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals. I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures. Take care.
What was that noise?
Good to see you.
Jeem.
I am Geem, just saying.
Geem.
We come from Black Marsh to the city to work the waterways and water trades.
Okay, Imperial
To earn
City.
gold, Argonians must come to the city. It is a strange life. Shaped stones and white skins everywhere. But in water, we are the masters. And white skins pay well for our skills.
Cool. Have you got a coffee, by the way? Good morning.
Be seeing you. Good to see you.
Wumik.
I am Wumik. Gods commend you.
Do they? Do you know anything about me?
Argonians stick mostly to the river trade. We know boats and the water. We're not fussy about the sewers either. Water cleans it all.
Well, true.
You too.
Water is pretty good like that. Is that a book or is that a piece of meat? It's a piece of venison. Bummer. Thanks for coming to hang out, guys. I appreciate that a lot. Alright, so I was able to get in here. Let's go check out some more. You do? Let's go. Coffee hype. I'll head to hope you had a good sleep. Lorkmir's house. Ooh, Uncle Iniel. Let's go check out this. You have a Mountain Dew? Let's go. Is it morning for you right now, too?
Greetings.
Jeddah.
I am Iniel Sintav, head of
I
the
mean,
Sintav
like,
clan.
Pre-work morning. You know what I mean. Yeah, 7:34 p.m. But I mean, like, are you going to work in a little bit? Kind of, that's what I meant.
The Sintavs have always been one of the leading families in the city. We will refrain from contact with the Aetius, unless provoked.
Okay. Oh, dang. You're back on days. It's pretty, though. Oh, let's go. Colorado. That's kind of a nice experience. It's gotta be. Lots of mountains there, right? I've never been to Colorado. Uncle Iniel, huh? Alright. I feel like you could use a power wash in here. Alright. Could continue your summer without a bike. Fair. Fair. Whose house is this? Fathis Ul's house. Oh, guy was going home.
Anytime now.
What's going on with you?
King and
They say
Queen
syndicates
Tavern.
of wizards.
Oh, let's go. Romana Valeria. Whoa,
Good
whoa,
to see
whoa,
you.
whoa. Is it good to see me?
Isn't Tertius a dreamboat?
I don't know who Tertius
I'm
is.
Romana Valeria. I'm such a lucky girl.
Is it so? Tell
It
me.
is so hard to find a man you can trust in this big city. Sure, Tertius has had his share of girls. Just look at him.
Oh, that's the guy that
Oh,
was
that's
harassing the
changed
beggar.
now.
That guy seemed like a bit of a POS.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
Okay. That is a rumor.
Goodbye.
Let's hear
Tertius.
it. What do you want?
I remember you.
Good day.
How do you do?
Okay. Ida, I remember you. They're all wearing the same shirt. It's kind of creepy.
How are you?
This guy. Come back.
How do you do?
This guy. Okay. Marinus Catiotus.
Baroness Catiotis.
Catiotus.
Ida Lenormand and me. We're associates.
Associates.
Same interests, same styles.
Right? What is?
This city life is killing me. Work all day long, drop dead, and they toss you in Lake Ramar. Just need to make my money at the arena and live easy. Goodbye.
I want to find that guy that got accused of Night Mother rituals. What book you got here?
Hi.
Have you ever bought a
How are
magic
you
staff
today?
at Rindia's?
I've never bought one there, but I've heard many mages swear by the place.
Safe travels.
Take care.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Good
hello.
afternoon.
Guide to the Imperial City. Okay. Lay
Welcome
Maryland.
to the King and Queen Tavern.
Welcome
We
to
treat
the Pun
all our patrons
Prun.
like royalty. I'm Lay Marilyn, your loyal seneschal.
Okay, thank you for being my loyal seneschal.
A wealthy gentleman in the Talos Plaza district named Umbacano collects alien artifacts. Perhaps he has use for someone like you.
Is that so?
Have you heard about Agranak Gromalog? Turns out he's not noble at all. He's really the son of a vampire. It's almost too horrible to believe.
Yeah. I did hear about Agranak Gromalog. Whoops. Started freezing rain. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you made it home okay. That is scary. Freezing rain. Freezing rain this time of
Tidings,
year.
citizen.
Tidings. Alright. Let's get out of here. That was something.
Greetings to you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's going on with
What?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
People are all about these mud crabs.
you? But I hear their meat is rather
Yeah, no kidding. That'd be
What
a
is
little
it, sis?
frightening. Nothing. I'm just checking things out. Okay, I looked at this already.
Good afternoon.
Oh,
Talos Plaza
Oh.
District. This place is confusing.
What is it?
Siranin?
Serenin Sintav. I'm a Sintav. That's all you need to know.
Thank you. Imperial City?
What Eniel says goes. He says lay off the Aetius, I lay off the Aetius. Simple.
Okay, let's go check out this
Goodbye.
Talos Plaza. How about
Speak.
you, Idias Hain?
Can I help you, citizen?
Whoa. Don't have to stare at me like that.
A short stay in our lovely Imperial prison should cool your enthusiasm for a life of
What are
crime.
you saying?
Drunk tank in particular has
I'm not drunk or a
unique
criminal.
aroma.
This guy is making some assumptions.
Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time,
Right?
don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow is fallen across all of Tamriel.
Dude,
Long live the Empire!
this guy's intense. The foaming flask. Who are you? Severius Aetius.
Savarius Aetius. We will comply with the Watch's orders. The Aetius family will stay clear of the Sintavs if they stay clear of us.
Okay. Tell me
I
more.
agree with the Watch Captain.
No,
This Aetius
definitely
Sintav
not.
feud has gone on long enough. I can control my people. I hope Eniel can control his. Good day.
Good day. Northwest Watchtower. Let's go find out what that's the flaming flask. Foaming flask, not flaming flasks. Hey, Culbert Kid, welcome. The foaming flask.
Hello.
Ernest Menace. Can I stand on this chair?
Welcome to the Foaming Flask. Good food, good drink. I'm Ernest Manus. Let me know what you need.
Imperial
I got
City.
no beds here. You need a bed in the Imperial City, you got 4 choices. The King and Queens and Luther Broads are in the gardens. The Tiber Septim Hotel is very nice, but very expensive. There's the bloated float at the waterfront. Sleep on a boat. And cheap, too.
Sell you
Let's
some of
do
my
business.
stuff. Yeah, let's do business. No, you can buy my stuff. Sell. Arrowroot.
That seems a fair price.
Yeah, it sure does. Bergamot seed. Yep. Bone meal. I'm gonna sell all this.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Ectoplasm. I sold the corn that I got. Look! Blyamanitas. Hype.
You got a great deal there. Oh, you drive a hard... That's a
Do
good
I?
deal.
You gave me one gold for that. I'm gonna keep my Nern roots. Sell these
A
potatoes.
fine transaction.
Is it?
A good price for a good... You got a great deal there.
Did I? This guy's gotta narrate. I like it. Sell these potions
You
too.
drive a hard... That's a good deal.
You drive a hard, that's a good deal. Alright. You don't sell any books or anything, do you?
Thank you for your business.
Thank you for your money.
Goodbye.
Thanks for the money. No books, huh? I'm excited I found that A Dance in Fire Volume 2. Let's go pow jam. Saurus Erinim's house. You heard that, Kylas?
Good day, stranger. Saurus Erinim is my name.
Busted.
I don't know. Just take a walk around. Buy something. Plenty of stores. Why'd you come in the first place?
I don't even know. Don't even
You
know
too.
why I came in the first place. She's giving me some cut eye. Oh, she's not
I'm
happy with me.
Erisari Aranim. Saurus is my husband.
Erisari Orinum.
My favorite thing is fresh slaughterfish caught fresh from the docks on the waterfront.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Sorry we stopped talking about slaughterfish. Galarian the Mystic. Okay, dude. God, I'll get out of the way. Alright.
How do you...
Astinia Atius's house. Atius. Ushija's house. Everybody's like living here. This is cool. Srathad's house? What is this? City Isle. Ooh, this piece of candy. Ulan Athram's house. No coins,
I'm
Draninas.
saving up enough for some medicine.
I bet you need a coin, Grey
Piece
Fox.
of fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief.
He got like
named the
very
Grey Fox who controls
intense
all the thieves in Cyrodiil.
about this story.
Of course, it's all just
Right?
made up
It
to
is
give them
cool.
An excuse to keep us down.
Have a coin picker.
Thank you, kind lady.
You good.
Blessings of Stendar.
Yeah. This is cool. Look at all the mushrooms I can steal. Yoink, yoink. Steal all the mushrooms. Talos Plaza District. That's cool. I'm so lost.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Umbacano Manor. My. The no coins guy, straight to the point? Yeah.
Hello there.
Joring the
Whoa.
butler. I've served Master Umbacano for many years.
You just came right up to me. Rumors.
The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Grey Fox. Look at all those wanted posters.
There's so many. Umbacano?
My master, Umbacano, is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of alien antiquities.
Oh.
He's always interested in rare artifacts from that era.
Like what?
Why? Do you have something of interest to my master?
I have an alien artifact for sale. No, I just wanted to speak to you.
Indeed. I am at your service. Bye.
Bye, Jolring. This place is fancy. Hello.
I
Ushija.
work as a guard at Umbacano Manor. My name is Ushija.
Ushija. Tell me about
I am one
Umbacano.
of his guard dogs, no more, no less. He pays us well to guard his many treasures. This is enough for me.
Okay.
Take care.
You too. Well met. Glories and Laments. Glories and Laments Among the Alien Ruins by Alexandra Hitrard. Having arrived at Gottlesfont Priory, halfway on the Gold Road between Skingrad and the Imperial City, I should look for that, right? Halfway on the Gold Road of Gotthel's Front Priory, okay. I resolved to make a side trip to view the magnificent ruins of Saya Tatar, or Shadow of the Fatherwoods in the ancient Aeoliad tongue. After many hours of difficult travel through tangled hawthorn hells and limberlosts, I was suddenly struck dumb by the aspect of 5 pure white columns rising from a jade-green mound of vines to perfect V-shaped arches and graceful capitals towering above the verdant forest growth. This spectacle caused me to meditate on the lost glories of the past, and the melancholy fate of high civilizations now poking like splinter shards of bone from the green-grown tumulus of time-swept obscurity. Within the forest tangle I discovered an entrance leading down into the central dome of a great underground edifice, once dedicated to Magnus, the god of sight, light, and insight. Dimly lit by the faded power of its magical pools, the shattered white walls of the enclosure shimmered with a cold blue light. I think I've seen these structures before, right? That's what they're talking about? The marble benches of the central plaza faced out across the surrounding waters to tall columns and sharp arches supporting the high dome. From the central island, stately bridges spanned the still pools to narrow walkways behind the columns, with broad vaulted avenues and limpid canals leading away through ever-deepening gloom into darkness. Reflected in the pools were the tumbled columns, collapsed walls, and riotous root and vine growth thriving, the dark half-light of the magical fountains. The ancient Aeoliads recognized not the 4 elements of modern natural philosophy, earth, water, air, and fire, but the 4 elements of high elf religion, earth, water, air, and light. The Aeoliads considered fire to be but a weak and corrupt form of light, which Aeoliad philosophers identified with primary magical principles. Thus their ancient subterranean temples and sanctuaries were lit by lamps, globes, pools, and fountains of purest magic. It was by these ancient faded but still active magics that I knelt and contemplated the departed glories of the long-dead Aeoliad architects. Gazing through the glass-smooth reflections of the surrounding pools, I could see, deep below, the slow pulse, the waxing and waning of the Welkin stones. The chiefest perils of these ruins to the explorer are the cunning and deadly mechanisms devised by the Aeoliads to torment and confound those who would invade their underground sanctuaries. What irony that after these many years these devices should still stand vigilant against those who would admire the works of the Aeoliads. For it is clear, these devices were crafted in vain. They did not secure the Aeoliads against their true enemies, which were not the slaves who revolted and overthrew their cruel masters, nor were they the savage beast peoples who learned the crafts of war and magic from their Aeoliad masters. No, it was the arrogant pride of their achievements, their smug self-assurance that their empire would last forever, that doomed them to fail and fade into obscurity. Can I take this? I'll leave it. Trials of Saint Alessia. Book of Daedra, Beggar Prince. Those are all like fairly common ones. That's a cool one. Those Glories and Laments. I feel like that's bait, but that's like about those. Like I read that book when it was in Skyrim, but I didn't know what it was really until now. I've seen those, right? Those things. Sorry, don't worry, Oshija. I'm putting door easy. No, I'm getting out of here. That was cool. Now I know what those are, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Nothing. It's nothing. Just looking around. Jackben Imbel's house.
Hello.
The Tiber Septim Hotel. Let's go check it out. This is the expensive one they were talking about. What you got here?
Good afternoon.
Night Mother Rituals. Biography of Baron Zaya. Who are you?
Hello there.
Cyrenid Sintup. Didn't I talk to you already?
What?
What? Pretty sure I talked to you.
Be seeing you.
I remember that guy. What you got here? Brief history of the Empire.
Greetings to you.
El Regale.
My name is El Regale. I look after Thamriel. He's a little strange. Touched by the gods, they say.
Oh. Imperial City.
Thamriel says she hears voices. All the men and women who lived and died here for thousands of years. Maybe they left ghosts behind.
Maybe they did
Bye.
leave ghosts behind.
Good afternoon.
Ancus Afranius.
My name is Ancus Afranius. I do whatever comes to hand. Or nothing when I can afford it.
Oh. Handy. Ha. Imperial
It's
City.
not that I'm lazy, I'm just not very ambitious. You can live comfortably in the city very cheaply. So why work yourself to death?
I like this guy.
Be seeing you.
Yeah. That's a philosophy I can get behind.
Greetings and salutations. Have you ever browsed the goods at Three Brothers Trade Goods? I've shopped there many times. The brothers never fail.
Let's check it out. Just going to someone's room. I just want to see what they got. Just curious, you know? This is nice. Nice feast here for people. Let's go. Well met. That's right. Well met. Wooden door to the Tiber Septim Hotel.
I'm so happy to see you, I could burst. Is there anyone in the city who knows more about heavy armor than Venado? He's as good as you'll find in the city when it comes
Oh,
to
this
heavy
guy.
What's this about?
Nice.
I shopped at
You
Three
too?
Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I
You.
How are you?
Augusta.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Septim Hotel. I am Augusta Aledia, your hostess.
It's a silent sea.
Where can you find some fun? That depends on your idea of fun. You can bet, fight, or both at the arena. There are
Okay.
plenty of sights to see and plenty of places to shop. But the watch frowns on brawling and adventuring in the
Like-
city.
Don't climb the castle and stuff. What do you buy?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
An excellent bargain.
Isn't
A
it?
good price for a good customer.
Am I a good
price
customer? You've
for
never
a good-
seen me
I
before.
appreciate your business.
Well, I'm glad about that.
A
Good
witch's
day.
witch.
See ya.
So I've heard.
The fighters
Let's get
guild
outta
is
here.
recruiting again.
Let's get out of here. This place is so confusing. I'm like, I don't even know. Okay. This was cool though.
Hail, good citizen.
City
How can I be of
Isle.
service?
Ontus Vannon's house. Was I over here already? Garmir's house. Matthias Draconis's house. Yeah, I don't remember any of these people.
Anytime now.
Samuel Bantian's house.
Is looking for someone.
Angeli's house. Yo, Angeli.
Angeli Blakely. This is my father's house. He was lost at sea many years ago.
Is that so? Tell me some
I'm
Imperial
content
City.
here. Someday I hope to meet the right man, but not a seaman. Never.
Okay.
The Gilded Carafe, a fine store with a terrible name. Take care.
All right. Don't worry, Angeli. I can't get in there. It's locked anyway. Who are you?
What?
Jalora
Dralora
Athram?
Athram. I came here
She's
with
got a
women
nice
15 years
pendant.
ago.
Pendant.
Best thing we ever did. Morrowind is still living in the Second Era. I can't believe how they treat Khajiit and Argonians. Here, we are Imperial citizens, nothing less.
All right.
Farewell.
What's this? Errol house. I guess this place is supposed to be confusing, right? Temple District. Let's go figure this one out. I kind of want to go to that place that was where that book was, right? The book mentioned said it was on the Gold Road, halfway between Skingrad and the Imperial City. So it would have been like around here. I'm kind of curious if I can find out what that was. 5 pillars. Imperial City waterfront. Oh my. I want to go to the prison. I want to see that guy. The Arcane University. But I want to, like,
to you.
find my way around, right? Penis Malleus's house. The All Saints Inn.
I don't like the look of you. Keep moving.
Oh, I want to chat.
Do I know you?
Does it matter? Too many rumors.
I saw Irene Metric recently. She jumped clear over a table at the inn.
She seems very sprightly.
A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular.
Oh, okay. Let me ask another one.
He's just a name on a wanted poster. I don't trust you enough to say more than that.
Cool.
Somehow I think we will meet
Oh,
again.
we will. Stantis Varid.
Stantis Varid. I'm not a priest anymore, just a private seeker in search of white light.
Is that so? What about...
Look around. Count the true believers. How many of these people really have faith? It's easy to have faith when everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Gray
Rumors.
Fox sounds like a dangerous thief.
Is that so? Bye. Hello.
Hello.
Willet.
Welcome to the All Saints Inn. I'm Willet, the publican.
The publican.
Where to sleep? The Tiber Septim Hotel in Talos Plaza is nice but expensive. Luther Broad's boarding house in Elven Gardens is just okay. The bloated float on the waterfront is cheap and a bit too interesting for my tastes.
Don't you offer... You're not even going to sell your own stuff?
The Imperial Watch seems awfully worried about the Gray Fox. Look at all those wanted posters. Goodbye.
Goodbye. What you got? Let's go have a look. Oh, this looks cozy. Guide to the Imperial City. I love these, like fake windows. But this one. What you reading? Another guide? Yep. Cool. Do they have upstairs? I want to see. I don't know. I just
Put
want
that back, you worthless thief.
Put that back, you worthless
You
filcher.
won't get away with this!
How dare you steal from me?
What?
Speak.
What just happened? Hastral?
My name is Hastral Otters, and I'd like to talk about Akatosh.
Oh. Alright. How about we
Akatosh
talk about the
speaks to us
Imperial
all,
City?
But we never listen. Go to the Temple of the One, read the Covenants, praise the Nine. Good day.
What a username.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Well met. Ooh, private quarters? I can just go in? It's not going to be a big deal? Let's have a look. Got some cloth. A chest? There's not really much going on in here. Alright. Whoa. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Move this back here. Oh my gosh, since when did it become 10 o'clock? I've been doing this for an hour. And that is a little bit unbelievable. I have no idea what happened. They just started yelling.
Hail!
Hail. Got him. It's so satisfying. Not gonna lie.
What?
Oh, hello.
I
Bacano.
got no complaints. Kind of an arrogant bastard if you get right down to it, but he pays us well enough.
Okay.
Master Umbacano is a fine gentleman. Mad for old Aliad stuff, true, but he's got the dosh, so it's all right, ain't it?
Yeah, he's got the dosh.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say. Ooh. A little tryst or something going? Jillian Norvalo's house? Rolsa.
What do you want?
Just came to chat.
Gillen and his silly games.
I don't know what that means. All right.
Hi there.
Good evening. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money.
Grumman
if you've
Grummarad.
got the stones for it.
I've heard others say the same.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
Just tell her if she's got the stones for it. That's funny. Imperial City Temple District. Alright. Trennis Geronius' house. Am I just gonna go through people's houses? That's the whole stream. Look at the fine books you have, Trennis
What can I do
Geronius.
for you?
I'm gonna look at your library in a sec.
Take care.
Thanks. This on Morrowind. Ooh, the real Baron's Aya. Thief Virtue, Myth or Menace. Hey. Got lots of books. I read all those. But I had to see with my own eyes. This was a very nice house here. Quite large. Alright, let's do some more exploring. Oh, hello.
What's going on with you?
Who are you?
Isn't Turdy as a dreamboat?
Oh yeah, I talked to you
I'm
already.
Mar-
I talked
Take
to you.
care.
I talked to her. Marana Rian's house. What is this?
Hail, good citizen. How
Green
can I be of
Emperor.
service?
Their place is so big. Hager's house.
Evening.
Hager.
My name is Hager. I don't get
Hager.
out much. Too many books to read.
Whoa. Are you my
It's
kindred
terrible.
spirit?
I just can't walk past a bookstore. The first edition in the Market District is the worst.
I feel kinship
You
with
too.
you, man. You better have a good library. I'm gonna be very disappointed if there aren't any things to read here. Hager's basement is just filled with books, right? Show me your basement, man. Where's all... Look at this. What a liar. You don't have any books. Such a tease. Wow. Hager. Not even one. Not even a single book to read. Rustlin? Here's one. Yo, yo, where are you going? Talk to me.
Hey, stranger, can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and he took my last septum.
Yeah, I have 3.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Corrupt Imperial Watchman.
The bastard took every coin I had with me. I don't know his name, but I know his face. Ruslan and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. We turned out our pockets to prove we were innocent, but he didn't care. We had to pay the fine. or he was going to march us off to jail.
Why didn't Jensine report him?
He's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensine wouldn't even talk about it. Someone ought to do something about it.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Take my advice. Stay away from the Watchmen.
Nah, I'll go figure that one out. What you got? Apples on the floor. That'll never do. Gray throat. Piece of candy. It's gonna take me forever to get through the Imperial City, honestly. It's Jamad's house. There's a lot of people here. Hey, Jamad.
Jamad keeps the grounds of the temple nice and neat. Other things, Jamad does when they ask.
Oh, Imperial
The
City.
Arboretum. That's where Jamad likes to go. Always quiet, always green.
The Arboretum.
Be
Cool.
seeing you.
Me seeing you. What you got, man? Jamad's basement. I didn't go upstairs to what's his face, but I feel like there's very few places that actually let you upstairs. Roland and Sarek's house. Stantis Verad's house. Ooh, piece of candy. Is this the temple? Let's go check out the temple. And then I want to go check something out.
How
Whoa.
goes it?
Whoa.
Fine. Heard
I was
any news
just
from the other provinces?
standing
Nothing
here.
I'd like to talk about.
Good night.
You too.
Calendil. Rumors?
Arthurlos is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder what he's up to.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Tandilway.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
You too.
She just called me nothing. The Temple of the One. There's not really much here. Doesn't even have like the nice stained glass windows that the other ones do.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, wow. I'm a little bored. There's nothing to do in there. Sorry, Alessia Otis. Can't convince me that that's a great place to go. Ooh, piece of candy. I still didn't find my house yet. I feel like I'm not going to find it. Incasophrenias. I talked to you already.
Hi there.
Hi, sorry, don't mind me.
What is it, citizen?
Nothing, I'm just lost. Surya Sophronis' house. I have no idea where I am.
I'm listening.
Are you? Praxedis
I'm
Sophronius?
Praxedes Afranius. My brothers and I share a house in the Temple District.
Am I in it?
It is a very fashionable address, of course, but we live simply. Be seeing you.
Manual of Spellcraft. Whoa, just gonna leave that stuff there? Got watermelons on the floor. Yeah, I guess it's pretty simple. This is like completely overwhelming how big this city is. Hastral Otis's house. Was I here already? No. Yes. No? I don't remember even. Hello?
Greetings, Buzz. You're talking to Algot the Northerner. Guess you've got nothing better to do.
Wow, called out.
I'm here because I'm a loafer, and the city's an easy place for a loafer to get by. I do odd jobs, a little adventuring, build up a little pile.
Oh.
You too.
You too. Got a nice looking meal. Holy, there's a lot of people here. Alright. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm still here, but I am leaving now. I don't think I went here. Hastral?
Greetings.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if...
The Wolf Queen Book 5 by Woken Jarth. I did... Yeah. I did read book 4, and I found book 8, but I haven't read it yet.
Yes.
The Grey Prince is nothing but a fake. Haven't you heard? His father was a vampire. He's no
Hastral.
orc. He's a monster.
Wow.
Someone should put him down.
Wow.
Are you sure?
Without question.
Be seeing you.
Okay, Hastral
Yes.
Otis. You guys are talking about that guy.
Goodbye.
Alessia
My name
Otis?
is Alicia Otis.
Alicia
and I'd like to talk
Otis.
about the 9 divines.
Okay, Alicia Otis. I
Since
read all your
Alessia
books.
has blessed our city and all its people, visit the Temple of the One and renew your faith. Good day.
That's the one that wrote all those books. I'd come back for that Wolf Queen one. Alright. I'm so confused. I want... I'm just gonna go to the Imperial City waterfront, because if I'm all the way over here, it's gonna take me forever to get there. I'm just gonna go here. I want to look for that. They are, aren't they? They are a bit odd. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. Oh, I almost got the lightning. There we go. Nice little screenshot. What's this? The lighthouse. Watch barracks. Don't mind if I do. I feel like that is not how you should be sleeping. With a helmet on, with a bow strapped to your back, quiver full of arrows. They still have like gauntlets on. Trapdoor to lighthouse. Hello. Velan Andis. Right, they are ready for action.
The lighthouse is mostly for show. You'd have to be an idiot to try to navigate here by night.
Sounds like the easiest job in the world then, huh? Just leave apples on the floor. Alright. Let's get out of here. Well, let's check upstairs. Guide to Skingrad. Biography of Baron Zaya. Looks like I can just take those. But I don't want to. Guess this is the top. Alright, I want to try to find my house. I have one somewhere. I got this. Imperial Trading Company office. It's kind of the middle of the night, huh? That looks a little boarded up. Probably not my house. Hello?
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Ultimate.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Pirate.
sweet lady of Wayrest. Oh.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Whoa.
The Marie Elena.
I was listening to that guy's
With
song.
a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name. So believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship, and my men will run you through.
Okay.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine, I'll see you again. Yes, I'll see you again. Sweet lady of Wayrest, so fine.
Oh, did I miss the screenshot? Let me get the screenshot of that guy.
I hope I made
Malvolus.
myself clear the first time. If you get near that ship, you will end up dead. Now get out of my face.
She was serious. I'll take that.
No, without question. So long. Farewell.
Sing about the end of the world? No. Yeah. Right on. Ooh, what's this? Oiled linen shoes. I'll take a repair hammer. Oiled shoes? You'd wear those in the rain, right? Is this someone's basement? In the down there? Their root cellar? Is there no doors on these? That's not a door. Puny Ankus. You gonna just get up and talk to me? You're sleeping in the rain, poor guy.
Me children will thank you for your help.
Is that so? Which children? The ones you have with you?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch.
They are
pretends
so
there's a
old-fashioned.
thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course,
They all
it's
get that
just made
glazed
up to
look
give
over their
them an
eyes when they're
excuse to
talking
keep
about
us
the
down.
Grey Fox. I have a coin
Thank you,
beggar.
kind lady. Blessings of Anu upon you.
Thank you. On you. Meth Threadhill.
So you are looking for the Thieves Guild as well.
Am I?
Armand Christophe will decide who is worthy and who is not.
I wasn't. I just talked to you
I've
randomly.
been preparing to join the guild for years. If you're nice to me, maybe I'll show you a few tricks.
Armand Christophe.
You wish to
Amuse.
join the Thieves Guild
Whoa.
too? Maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
It is. Armand Christophe.
I really don't have time for the likes of you.
Don't even know me.
If
Rumors.
there's a complaint about a merchant, speak to Venetia Milicea.
Milicea.
He's just a name on a wanted poster. I don't trust you enough to say more than that.
Alright. Sounds good.
Somehow I think we will meet again.
I think so too. Guys just standing out in the rain here. And none of these houses have doors. Oh, here's a door. With Mithril's house. Abandoned shack. Dranus Lethro. Hello?
What can I do for you?
Nothing. I just woke you up
I
for no
signed on
reason.
for the Raven Rock colony. Went there as a builder. Hung around afterwards, but money ran out.
Good old Raven Rock.
Farewell.
I was gonna say, Hilad the Outlaw.
You can call me Halad the Outlaw.
Oh.
Because I'm on the lam.
Oh wow, you should not tell that to everyone, probably.
I helped build Raven Rock. Had a bad run-in with the law, so here I am. Pretty soon I'll head out for the Imperial Reserve, try my luck there.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Thought you were on the lam. Okay, abandoned shack. Cool. Cool. Is this going to be the stream where it took me 2 hours to find my house? The house that I bought the stream before. This is lovely though. Look at this. Quinchal's shack. Is this the skooma guy?
How do you do?
Vlanaris
Yes?
Quinchal. You were in the report.
Castiff says he works. Ha! Flies land on him. He's too lazy to brush them off. I'm sick of taking abuse for him, even if he is my brother.
Okay.
Farewell.
You've been laying on the skooma again? Kostev, what do you got to say about that?
Yes? I do my part on the docks, just like Bronsilla and Vlanaris. Why should I kill myself? They don't pay me anymore. For what I get paid, I work plenty.
Yeah? All
Be
right.
seeing you.
Be seeing you. Who's this? Bronsilla.
Hello there.
I'm Bronsilla Cavinchal, and I'm so sick of that Vlanaris I could scream.
Oh, what did Vlanaris do?
I've worked on the docks as long as Vlanaris, but he thinks he's the expert. He's always looking over my shoulder. Do it this way, do it that way.
Good to see you. Ever needed cash in a hurry? You should try Jensen's.
Jensen's isn't bad, especially if you need to make a quick couple of septims.
Well, they're just having a casual conversation. Right? Jono? Yeah, tip number 1. Don't tell every person you come across. I feel like it's not needed.
Slavery has been abolished in Morrowind.
Jer's shack. My Vrina Arano's house. She's from the Arano clan. Like the Raven Rock guys. Door to my Imperial City house needs a key. OMG. I found it. My house in the Imperial City. Now that I've arrived at my new house in the Imperial City, I may want to head over to Sergius Verus at Three Brothers Trade Goods to secure some furnishings for it. Alright. I have a place I can sleep. I have a table. I have a little fireplace that someone already lit for me. This is super cozy. I like it. I don't know where to put my stuff, but you know what? I don't need it. I finally found it. My house. Am I gonna get more lightning? No, I'm never gonna time it properly. Home sweet home. It's my crate. It's next to my house. And there's a cellar, but there's no access to it. Or do you? Marana Rian.
Marana Rian. I'm very fond of nice things. How fortunate that I can afford them.
What are you doing around here?
The Temple District is by far the most desirable address in the city. Why? Because I live here, of course. Don't you agree?
You're not in there, though.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
I see.
Take care.
Take care.
We can only hope the trouble subsides quickly.
Be seeing you.
Yeah. Who are you?
Oh, hey, sweet
Pirate?
lady of Wayrest. Oh, hey,
Greetings,
sweet
Dumbledore.
lady of mine. Oh, I see you again. Yes,
That
I'll
is
see you again.
kind of
Sweet
weird.
lady of Wayrest,
And a lot
so
of that is going
fine.
to the Renredra Kryn.
That
school material
people
is
just
bad
start
business.
singing at you. I guess it's a good way to, like, get people to leave you alone. Just start singing and people will be like, okay, and then back away slowly. This is all warehouses. The bloated float? This is that one they were talking about. Let's go check it out. Yo.
What can I do for you?
Ormill.
Well met.
Well
Welcome
met.
to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
The only inn on the water in all Cyrodiil?
Farewell.
Farewell. Assassination. Let's go. Let's check it out. We're below deck here. Sealed and cannot be opened. Man, teasing me with that. Troublemakers. Storage room door needs a key. So lots of suspicious things happening here. Noted. City aisle. Wooden door to city aisle. Let's go up here. I want to see what this is. Let's get out of here. I don't think it'll work. Alright, I want to check out that place that I read about. I think it's to be south from here. It's set along the Gold Road. Oh, graveyard. Where is the Gold Road? I could just check a map, baby. This one. So I will go there. Let's go head west. This way. We'll go for a swim. Ooh, look, there's a bridge, maybe? No, we're going for a swim. See, swimming's good for you. My athletics even went up and everything. Oh, Fort Virtue. I want to go to that alien place that was in that book. Although, this Fort Virtue, I'm gonna have to figure out what that is. What sees me? Fresh mud crab meat. The wolf over here. Oof. Got him. Clavicus Vile's shrine. Okay, well now I gotta find out what this Fort Virtue is first. See, I just wanted to go to that place. And now I'm going somewhere else. I was getting so lost in the Imperial City. Old wooden door to Fort Virtue. It's cool lightning, right? That was cool. I know, just reach in. Reach in. Guess that must be the exit. Oof. Right in the femur. Okay. Take some potions of healing. Here's some scratching. And I heard some creaking. Okay. Don't get killed. What kind of fort is this? This fort has all these coffins in it. It's really like... But why? Oh, did I manage to not get seen? I hear more creaking further up. That wasn't a skeleton noise. Something else must have made that noise. Another one, though. Potion of disbelief? That sounds awesome. I don't think I have enough skill for that. But that is not where I came in. That guy was guarding something. Ooh. Alright, that's the entrance though. Okay. This is going back outside. Got it. To waterfront. A very piece of candy. Oh my goodness. I was hoping to make it. See if I could find that that ruin from Glories and Laments. Alright, let's check the map. So I just need to keep heading southwest towards Clavicus Vile's shrine. Monkshead. Sorry, I need money. Summer foliage. Confessions of a Bosmer flower picker. That's me. Felgadelt Cave. I don't want to see what this is. Oh, look. It's going to be protected. Aww. Clavicus Vile Shrine. Got a wolf. I'm good. We good? You guys chill? Nanadel.
I played Lord Vile's game and lost my soul. Small loss, I think.
Oh. She lost her soul. Maraxa.
Approach the shrine
Maraska.
of Clavicus Vile. You should not be here unless you have business with Lord Clavicus.
I don't. Shrine of Clavicus Vile.
Here we worship Lord Clavicus. Do you have business with the Daedra?
What kind of business?
There are many deals to be made, even with a god. You could find great wealth or painful death. If you wish to bargain with Clavicus Vile, approach with an offering of 500 gold and hope the Lord smiles on your offering. Make
Clavicus
a
Vile.
bargain or do not. You must choose.
Oh. Okay.
Do not test his patience.
Gulgor Burbog.
You have been told the proposition. Your donation for a possible audience with Clavicus Vile. The choice is yours.
Okay.
I'll be here.
With you? Sayatatar. That's where I'm going. I want to check that out. Sayatatar. That's what it said in the book. Sorry, Clavicus Vile is going to have to wait. I need to go to this Sayatatar. It was mentioned in Glories and Laments. That looks like it's something that wants to beat me up. I was right. Stunted scamp. Oh my. This is a really cool... Yeah. Sayatatar. Discovered. Let's go check it out. Stone door to Sayatatar. I actually stayed on task long enough to find this place, guys. Look at that. is to be celebrated. Are you friendly? Are you gonna try to beat me up? I'm gonna assume that is not friendly. Conjurer. Gold trimmed shoes. Take your over encumbered. Man. I'm gonna have to drop their stuff. Can't take all that. I forgot to sell all of it, so. Also, I'm gonna drop some of those. Oh wait, what did I drop? That's not the one I wanted to drop. Okay. Equip that. I wanted to drop. Let's have a look at this first. Black and burgundy outfit. For Queerus. Yeah. I dropped that one. Drop that one and that one. A monk robe. That seems pretty cool. I actually don't know where I got any of those. Steel gauntlets. At least I know what else I can drop if I need to. I also don't need these. What? I don't need that. Where did I even get some of this stuff? Oh, this must have been the stuff I looted from that other place. Alright, enjoy your new collection of goodies. I'll have a look around. Wow. Daedra heart? I'm gonna take that. The Book of Daedra. I'm gonna take that too. Bedroll, stone throne. This would be kind of a cool hangout. If you were like a conjurer trying to find a secret place to do your conjuration. Oof. That's gotta hurt. Sneaking. I'm sneaking. Am I stuck? Like, how did I get stuck?
Hello? Who's there?
They got stuck on those rocks too. Joke's on them. Take the potions, I can sell that for stuff. Alien coffer? Yes, please. Nothing over here. Sayatatar. I'm super excited I found this place. A lot of people just hanging out in here, huh? Oh, that must have been the other side. Yoink. Yoink. Another Book of Daedra. Alright, let's go further. It's conjuring! The bastard's conjuring! Gory Garlus. Seatatar Gory Garlus. That's funny. What's up here? Oh, there's another little door over there. Is this an abyss of some kind? Hopefully the rock path doesn't give out. Oh. I don't know how that guy was camouflaged. Oh, and gold trimmed shoes. They actually do look kind of nice. Here, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this so I can see these shoes a little better. Not bad. They're pretty styling. I was going to say, what on earth is that guy holding? I'm not going to look at that anymore. It's like really striking. Alright, stone door to Seatatar Goryheim. Right? Alright. Conjurers. Oof. That worked out. Face. Looked like there was something that got activated in there. You see it? It's right. Face. Did. Got him right in the face. These guys are making meth or something in here. Lesser Staff of Silence? It sounds pretty good. Resist fire burgundy linens? I'm gonna take that too. Take these soul gems. Alien cask. Calcinator treatise. Base ring of Aegis. Shield on self is 12%. Entropic touch tome. Ooh, we are taking all of that. I don't even care that I'm over encumbered. Let me have a look see. Do you want to add it to my spell list? Yes. Damage health 5 points on touch. Oh my. Alright, Calcinator Treatise. A treatise on proper calcinator use. Argonian alchemists of the Black Marsh have long held that the phases of the moon dictate the precise positioning of the calcinator. During the full moon, the calcinator should face due south, aligned with the southern pole star. It is well known that the southern pole star is slightly offset from true south. The diligent alchemist will refer to star charts for the specific day and time to more precisely align the calcinator. For each night of the phases of the moon after full, the calcinator should be rotated clockwise 1/28th of a circle. If the alchemist is closer to the southern pole star than the northern sisters, he should rotate it counterclockwise instead. Set the device where the moonlight is shining on half of it. Of course, if it is a new moon, the calcinator should be fully exposed instead. Proper alignment of the calcinator will create 1 part in 47 more purity of the distillate. Obviously, this is a highly desired attribute, even though the effect may not be that noticeable. Oh my. I don't need that. We'll drop that. Drop that also. Do I really need these? No. Although I feel like I should probably take them back. I should drop something else. Just I feel like I get some good money for that. I don't think I need this. Blacksmith pants, brown shirt, fur boots. The shield, nah. Mage's robe, nah. And these steel gauntlets is a no. Alright, I should have enough now. That alien cask is in. Look at this guy hanging out outside the door, just waiting for me to open it. Like, I can't see it's on the other side. What the heck? Take these potions. See what else there is to loot around here. This guy. Take it. Look, there's definitely someone dead in there. Oh, I'm getting dead. I'm getting dead. I was hanging out too close to that. I was like, gonna be like, yo, that guy is totally dead. And I'm like, slowly dying. That was loud. What does this one do? Got him. It's still going though. It didn't actually shut off. Alright, I'm fine. I'm fine. That was a close one. I only realized at the very last second there. Open very easy lock. That seems pretty good. Trapdoor to the Great Forest. Oh my. Siyajatar Goreheim. I did it. I found the place. Alright. That's what I was looking for. Siyajatar, let's go. Temple District. I should go back to the Merchants Arena City Market District. Oh, that arrow. That's where I'm supposed to go. I thought that's where it was. Oh, I'm not trying to sneak. I'm trying to come here to sell some stuff.
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
That place was cursed by
I
Mehrunes
steered-
The copious coin purse.
Well, at least they're slow, not-
This guy gonna buy my crap? This guy's the sketchy guy.
Hello again.
Thorinir. Let's do some bartering.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, well, I am asking you to buy some stuff instead. Lesser Staff of Silence, yes. And this one too. You can have some of these. How about you can have like base ring of shock shield. These seems like pretty good stuff. I'm gonna sell this though.
You drive a hard bargain.
Is that
seems
so?
A fair price.
I should be wearing my mercantile black outfit, but I'm not that too that fussed. Not that fussed about not being a min-maxer here. I have a rough leather shield. I'm not using it. I should probably sell it. Curious about those rings though. Alchemy, yeah, you can buy all this stuff. 2 Daedra hearts. No, 1 Daedra heart for 11. Ways to sell all of those.
Fine transaction.
Is it a fine transaction?
A good price for a good customer.
Yeah, I'll sell these. I didn't want to drop them. I'll sell them for good money.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Is that so? Can have this rat
That
meat.
seems a fair price.
Is it a fair price? I should go talk to the guy to get my house all sorted out. Sell these soul gems. I'm not gonna use them for anything.
That's a good deal.
Is it now? Kind of keep that. I feel like that's gonna be handy.
That's more than I'd use. That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of.
No, the Welkin stones. I should sell those to what's his face, the Barco guy or whatever. He likes that quote unquote alien crap. Thanks, Thornier.
A pleasure to serve you.
Was it? Thanks for
Goodbye.
the money.
Hope to see you again very soon.
All right. 3 brothers.
Oh. Hello. Good afternoon.
How goes
What's new with you?
Not bad. They
There's
say
a new
that
ship
King
moored up
Helsed
in
has
the
made an
waterfront
alliance
district.
with House of Red.
3 brothers. Trade goods. They're gonna help me get my house set up. Which one of you is? Tertullian.
Say, you look like someone that could help us
Oh.
out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir.
Oh, the guy I just sold all that crap to? What about him?
Jensine is the lady you want to speak with about Thorinir.
I talked to her already.
It's a beautiful city, but stay away from the waterfront. It's
Ooh,
not dangerous,
this is
but it's
awkward.
dirty, and the
I'm like
beggars are a
just about
nuisance.
to ask you to help me outfit my house there.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Take care.
Who is it gonna help me? Are you gonna help me? Sergius?
What can I do for you?
I got some stuff I want to buy.
May I interest you
For
in
my
some of my
aha,
fine
here it
wares?
is. House dining area, kitchen area, storage, wall hangings. Let's go for the storage area. Cool. Should I go for another one? No, I want to see what that does.
I appreciate your business.
Is that so?
Take care.
Sergius? Yeah. Tertullian, don't look at me like I own a house in the waterfront district. Yeah, 11. It's already 11.
People saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago.
Alright. Let me
Disgusting creatures.
Disgusting creatures. I want us to go see my stuff. I'm going to step forward. I'm going to go and have a look at my storage area. I want to see what I bought. And then that's it. Look at all these guys.
Let's hear it.
Damien
Hi there.
Magius.
I'm the warehouse watchman, Damien Magius.
Okay. Imperial
We store
City.
goods here until the buyer can collect them, or until the ships come in.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hieronymus Lex. I know you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
6 of the day's dusk and all's well. Good evening, ma'am.
Let's go.
Never compromise. Never blink. Never wink at injustice. Never quit trying to make this a better city for everyone.
Okay.
Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out
What
the
is he
Dark
looking
Brotherhood.
at?
So is this something worse?
I hope not.
Farewell, citizen.
Areldil?
We
Areldil.
don't have any business, do we? Then perhaps will you excuse me?
No. Tell me about the Imperial
I'm not
City.
in the habit of answering questions for strangers. No offense intended.
Well, I'm going to ask you another one.
Calendil runs a nice place at the Mystic Emporium.
Oh, okay.
Farewell.
Farewell. Alright, let's go check out my house.
Please the nine with good works and visit the way shrine to extend our...
Is this my house? Door to my Imperial City house. 2 more hours? I wish. No, chest. Open. Fishing waders, there's a torch. I don't want fishing waders. Did I just pay all that money so that I can have a chest that I can't use? Oh, no, I can use it. Alright. Then let me put some things away. I want to keep this. Store. I'm going to store these. I'm going to store these. Keep that stuff. Shock shield on self? No. Amulet of Kings? I can't really do anything about that. Let's store these. Store. Calcinator Treatise. Oh, I can't. It's a quest item. There we go. That's not so bad. I wonder if I can equip this. No, I'm an idiot. Take it back. Now I wonder if I can equip it. I can. Shield on self. Cool. I can sell those fishing waders. Mercantile black merchant, black outfit. That's pretty good. All right, this is cozy. What's in here? Stuff to sell. What's in here? More stuff to sell. Oh, this is becoming quite the cozy little place. I think this is a great place to stop for today. I'll be back soon though. Save game. Hey, there we go. Save successful. Yet new house hype. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Now I have a place to drop some of the stuff off so that my inventory... Yeah, 56 out of 150. And I'll sell some of that other stuff so that I can just be a little bit more streamlined here. Cool. All right, that was fun. That was a good session. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Oh, wait, what are these quests? All right. This one. And friendly competition. Yeah. We'll look into that guy next time. But that is it for me for today. I am going to exit back to the main menu. And yeah, I found a couple of cool things that I could read, so that's exciting. Man, this is such a cool game. I am like, I can't believe how big the Imperial City is. It's like, I have no idea where I am going in there. And I guess that's the point, right? It's supposed to feel like a city that you can get lost in. So I was going through it, but then I was getting kind of overwhelmed. But yeah, now hopefully I'll stream this again soon. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm going to close the stream and set up the raid. So stick around and chat if you want to participate in that. If you don't, that's okay too, because I am not going to tell you what to do. But yeah, got a few more recordings I can get done, and I'm looking forward to that as well. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon. No probs. See ya, Chasm. Appreciate that. Are you streaming? Are you streaming this? Go on. Go on then. I'll send a raid your way if you are. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, Cuddy. Thank you for the stream. Chappy, of course. No. Oh, bummer. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I am going to get off the stream now. Bye.